All right, now we're landing at this beautiful airport in the south of France called Le Mole. Everything's perfect. We are on a 737, and this runway isn't the longest, so let's keep focused. Make it nice. Come on, let's make a beautiful landing here.
20, 10.
All right, there we go. It's time to stop. Wait, what is that on the runway? Oh, deer. Okay, please stop. Stop. We can try to avoid the deer. Come on. Oh, no, deer. Oh, we've run over the deer, and the deer's not damaged, and we're not damaged. Great. This is a very, very healthy deer. Yes, everybody, in today's video, let's go ahead and talk about the dangers of wildlife strike. I mean, we've talked so much about bird strike. Things are looking absolutely well. You know, this is an absolutely beautiful plane, but then suddenly we have something going on here. But never about wildlife strike, when, you know, wildlife, mammals, non-flying animals actually enter the runway and cause damage. Like, for example, in South Africa in 2010, where a Q400 hit an animal upon landing, or in India in 2014, a 737-800 was thoroughly damaged by a buffalo standing on the runway. Yeah, you know, there is a reason why airports really need to take care of their fencing to make sure that there's no one standing on the runway, which wasn't the case here. Let's maybe see what happens if we crash into these deer here. Genuinely, I think on takeoff this would be tremendously scary here, especially with a smaller jet, Cessna Citation X. I don't believe this would be a very comfortable one. Look, we have the deer still standing here, and of course I coded them to be, you know, hittable so that they can be hit. Or we can avoid them. Whoa, we slightly hit them. That would have taken serious damage to the airplane. I mean, if it were to hit the wing, this is a big animal, very heavy at this kind of speed. This could have ripped her wing off. Perhaps maybe try experimenting around with a few more deer. Oh dear, we have a whole array of deer to choose from. We have a deer that's eating. We can all place them here on the runway. Perhaps let's turn on the damage model so that our airplane will actually crash when we hit the deer. So we have an A330 right here. I believe this is gonna not go well. I think this video is kind of pointless because it really happens rarely that animals are actually spotted on runways. I mean, in a car, if you're driving across forests, you'd be scared of these kind of animals. But I don't think they'll ever pose a big problem in aviation. Oh my God. All right, come on. Oh, that's running at 5 frames per second now because the physics model being a little overwhelmed by 5,000 deer here on the runway. Help! No, poor deer family! All right, landing gear has now been impacted. Seems to be working quite well. No, nose landing gear has collapsed. This is actually in slow motion, really. It's good that the deer also aren't animated. You know, that's great. Oh, no. Jeez. All right, we've crashed due to deer. That would have been insanely deadly to both parties, I think. This cannot be good. Now, while this picture of 5,000 deer on the runway is obviously quite unrealistic, this can happen. Yes, deer crashes do happen, especially in smaller aviation. You know, you do see thousands of Cessnas hitting deers on the internet, or even this American Eagle CRJ that had a damaged wing upon hitting a deer on the runway. Yes, of course, especially at smaller airports that don't have high and big fencing and loudness, you can encounter deer. I mean, considering all things, I don't think a deer would be the worst thing to encounter. This is elephant. Stupid video. I mean, this would happen maybe in Africa. I mean, the elephant is almost the size of a buffalo, right? So this is Santos Dumont Airport, in the middle of Rio de Janeiro. Come on, let's maybe crash into an elephant and see what happens. Especially on rotation, that's quite disgusting. Come on, go take off. You're good. Like slightly before rotation, just crash into. All right, here now, hit the elephant, also in slow motion. This kind of sucks. And we got drifted sideways, really. This is obviously not very well simulated. I mean, while an elephant encounter would definitely be deadly, there has never been one. Here's just a picture from an elephant in a cockpit. It's just funny. And then we crashed. This hasn't worked. I mean, a simulator like BeamNG works a lot better. We tried some crazy experiments. Only fits to our Italy space, you know. All right, looking good. Yeah, we're already airborne. Oh my God. Okay, that has not gone very well. I'm sorry. A second here, now in slow motion. Let's check this out a little bit. Oh my god, that was absolutely annihilated. I'm sorry. All right, great. Maybe let's try to take off here anyway with our aeroplane. Yes! Here we go. That's been some proper good operation right there. We might have lost our nose landing gear. Get this out. Come on, come on. Yes. Get absolutely shredded to pieces. Oh my god, that has not gone well. This hasn't worked too well. This is a bit extreme. I mean, an area in the world where wildlife strikes are most prone to happen is actually northern parts of the world. I mean, you've all seen images of seals on a runway. I mean, here we are at Yakutat Airport, all the way in Alaska. Here, somewhere, it's like literally very far north, where there's also been seal sightings. We're not very close to the water, but can we spot a seal somewhere? Oh, there it is. There he is. There he is. He's very happy, actually. He's kind of inside of the ground. But that's going to make it easier for us to survive our takeoff roll. Oh, no! A seal! It's actually quite big, this one. See what's going to happen. All right, here it is. Very much in slow motion again, and we're hitting it. We're hitting the deer. No, that's seal. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's actually caused the crash. All right, that's exceeded the airframe limit. That's not good. All right, there you go. That's a proper danger. Great. Everybody, we have been downed by a seal just chilling on the runway here at Yakutat Airport. Not good. Luckily, he's still happy. We are definitely not.
As with the elephants, I couldn't find any, examples of planes crashing into seals. Fortunately, perhaps there just aren't enough of them. And also, they move very slowly. A bit more slowly than deer, right? And so they cannot just randomly jump on a runway. So they have to be removed by a sled. Good.
Perhaps maybe go ahead and move back to deers. Now I've kind of developed a hitbox around them so my flight simulator doesn't die anytime we crash into them. Something more, yes, I've kind of improved the physics model. Let me see if that's helped in any way. We've got a 747 in front of us. That's about it. Let it take off. Come on, more power, please. Yeah. I mean, this is a big airplane. We should be... Oh, wow. Holy moly. All right, that hasn't worked at all. Good. All right, come on, let's maybe try this one. This is a sporty airliner. Perhaps we are able to avoid the deer at the end of the runway. Come on, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of... All right, that's going to cause a lot of damage, especially in the landing gear. Oh, please don't crash. I don't want to hear that sound. Oh. Damn, those deers are quite strong. So, everybody, we talked about something that's super relevant. So, what do you think, you guys, so much for watching this deer video? And I'll see you guys tomorrow, as always. Good night. And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters, Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, That Dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijitsu Fanner, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New York. You've got beautiful names.